I remember when we were young, my father used to make us watch the 26th January parades. So that was something like very exciting to see so much regiments and the way soldiers used to walk and all. There was a soldier in our neighborhood who was Deepak Nanwal. So he got martyred. So during his last rites, I was really astonished by someone who lived for the country and died for the country. So I was really wanted to know that who are these people and how are they so valorous. I want to be like them.
Jai Hind everyone, I am Colonel Amit Sir, your senior GTO at Centurion Defence Academy, Dehradun Center. And today we have with us Navtej, who has recently cleared his SSB from 11 SSB Prayagraj in his first attempt in the SSC Tech. And it's a very proud moment, not only for you, for us also, because obviously clearing SSB in the first attempt is very rare.
Thank you, sir.
Right? And Navtej, so let's talk about your background. So just tell us about yourself, about your background, and as to how you decided about the various entries which are there, and how it all went about. Just initial brief.
Okay, so sir, I will start with the name. I am Navtej and I come from Kordwar, Pauri Gadwal, and I have been living in Dehradun for like 10 years now. So my father is actually a retired state government employee from Department of Finance. And as of my schooling, I have completed my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya IIP, Dehradun. And post that I have completed my graduation from Govind Ballabh Pant Institute of Engineering Technology, that is in Pauri Gadwal, in electrical engineering.
That's very good.
So from the very young age, my father always wanted to have a son who will don a uniform someday, irrespective of the fact that it will be a civil police or some kind of that. But I remember when we were young, my father used to make us watch the 26th January parades. So that was something like very exciting to see so much regiments and the way soldiers used to walk and all. And from I think with a jalap of few other things, like there were war movies at that time, really famous border movies. Border was the one, LOC Kargil, and these kind of war movies really pumps you up. Other than that, there was an incident in 2018 when I was in 10th standard, post 10th in the vacations of the board exams. There was a soldier in our neighborhood who was Deepak Nanwal. So he got martyred. So during his last rites, I was really astonished by someone who lived for the country and died for the country. So I was really wanted to know that who are these people and how are they so valorous. I want to be like them. So that was, I think, the point of my hook. So that is where I got hooked with the defense forces. And post that, when I tried for NDA, obviously as I have from science stream background. So I tried my luck in the NDA exam, but I was somehow not able to, crack the written part. I give it 3 times, but not able to crack it in any of that attempt. But I was fortunate enough to get my JE rank slightly high, and I was able to get a government seat. And but I was really clear about that time also that I will eventually give an exam where I will see myself in a uniform. So after 4 years of that, I gave CDS 2 times, but as also I have some backlogs in my engineering. So due to that and to boost up my percentage in the graduation, so I take it my priority number 1 to boost my percentage, and that went
obviously
well.
You could not balance it out.
Exactly. So although I was able to clear the afcat exam, but I will come on to that later. But so at that time the SSC Tech notification came out. I filled up the form, and by the time I completed my graduation in July of 2025, a month later I got shortlisted for the SSB, and I chose the date 3rd of November from 7th to 7th of November. So the SSB center I got was 11th SSB board from Prayagraj. And in the meantime, I was also able to clear the afcat exam and had that SSB post the SSC Tech entry.
That's very good, Navtej.
That is the
so your story is actually very inspiring for many candidates, because the way you got motivated to serve the country, first thing, the most important thing for serving in the forces is the right motivation. If somebody wants to join it just for the job, he's not going to enjoy the complete process, because there is something very different. And anybody who really wants to serve the country, and with how you got inspired from since your childhood, how your father was encouraging you for the forces, and those incidences, what you have discussed, it's a very good thing to see. And I'm very, very happy to see such candidates getting through, because I know with that kind of attitude and motivation, you will be the real soldier.
Thank you, sir.
which the country is looking for.
Thank you so
That's fantastic. And if I see that, okay, you're so clear about that, yes, sir, I have already tried for NDA, it didn't work out. NDA written is also not easy, and somehow, maybe because of studies or maybe because of the opportunity you get.
Exactly.
But everything has got the time, and your time was here.
Yes.
And somehow this entry also is very good because now you have seen the civil world.
Yes, sir.
And you have done your engineering, and now when you join, you've got good exposure of the outside world, and now you'll be enjoying the uniform also.
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Now, Navtej, I would like to know, you to tell us about firstly, how you decided to come to Centurion. Okay. What made you decide? Because obviously in our country or otherwise in Dehradun also, there are a number of coaching academies. So what made you decide, yes, let's go to Centurion? And thereafter, when you came here, how was your overall experience? Okay. Whether, if we look at the preparation for the stage 1 or thereafter for the preparation for your group testing, your interview and the psych.
Okay, sir, from a very young age, there was very much influence of my elder sister in making my choices, whether obviously for my betterment. So my elder sister was like, you should take coaching. She was also at that time pushing me for NDA, but my parents thought like NDA में selection होना एक luck की बात तब बन जाती है जब SSB की बात आ जाती है. Okay. So my parents were not much reluctant in giving coaching for the NDA part. So when I had got this opportunity for the SSC Tech entry, so I talked to my sister. Actually, she also attempted for a few CDS exams and afcat. Unfortunately, she was not able to get through the SSB. Now she is doing very well in the corporate sector.
That's very good.
So she told me that you should look out for some academies and search for some good academies. So thereafter, my search for the right academy for me for a guidance where I could really learn something. So I started doing that. In the meantime, there was a time when all of my friends, I have friends who have really supported me in one way or another. So I talked to them. Initially, I thought, let's give it a go. I will go there and पहला attempt है तो आराम से जाके दूंगा बिना किसी प्रेशर के. अगर नहीं होगा तब मैं कोचिंग लूंगा. तो मेरा पहला ख्याल ऐसा था, बट फिर मेरे दोस्तों ने बोला कि नहीं, एक बार ट्राई करके देख ले. If you feel like you need guidance, just give it a shot. And then my friend suggested me about the Centurion Defense Academy, and when I looked it up on YouTube, so I found it right for me because the mentorship and the mentors here were really, I think, attractive, to be very honest. Not in other, but for a guidance kind of a thing. Okay. So that's how I came across Centurion. And if I talk about the experience I had.
So now at this point, even I would like to tell you that decision as to whether to go for coaching or not is very crucial one. Now there was a time, say in our times, there used to be hardly any coaching available or guidance available. But especially for all our followers and the aspirants, I would like to clarify this very important aspect that, see, coaching becomes today very important because now every candidate is going very well prepared.
Yes.
Obviously, the takeoff level for the people who are prepared, who have got the coaching, will be at a different level, obviously from the person who has got no exposure or guidance. And what is coaching? Coaching is like you have already gone through an SSB.
Yes, sir.
It is the similar experience.
Yes, sir.
So now there is no fear of unfamiliarity. You are familiar about the various testing material and the technique and how to go about it, the routine. So now you are in a better frame of mind. There is no things which are going to be unfamiliar to you.
Exactly.
So that familiarity matters. So my advice to all those defense aspirants is, firstly, remember, everybody is going for this preparation and there is nothing wrong in getting the guidance. If you have those qualities, you will get selected. If not, you will yourself get that insight after doing the SSB that why things did not work out your way. So that was a very good decision. Yes, and obviously your sister gave you the right advice.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure, you will vouch for it. Yes,
I did the right thing. Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And now, sir, if I talk about the experience I gained here, so as I said earlier, I have very keen interest toward defense forces. So I have interest towards what is the procedure to get into that academies and all. So I had a very vague idea about. I know about the OIR and PPDD, but there was very less information known to me about the psychology test, especially, and the GTO test.
Okay.
I knew about interview, that there is an interview, so I knew about that. But the very first day I came here, my doubts got really cleared and my vision got really cleared up. Because I thought that, okay, this is the interview, there will be 5 days, they will show you picture, you have to write stories and all, and they will select you on that basis.
A lot of misconceptions are there.
Misconceptions are there. But once I went back home after the day 1, when I looked at my notebook, what I have written, like whatever the key points I have found, I used to write them all. In any session I am here, I used to write key points. So when I looked at and I recalled what I had, what the perception I had, it was more or less completely different. So at that time I was like, okay, now I am into this, so I have to learn how to adapt myself into it.
Yes.
So that is how my 14 days went by. The OIR sets which was provided, that were really helpful. The Raniti book that was provided to us, especially that the OIR questions in there, and the other OIR sets which was provided by the faculties here, that was really good.